Okay, I hope you guys enjoyed this as much as I did. I think you guys can see why we enjoy working on this project so much with all of our 100 students from the TU Delft and in Holland today. Uh, Before we continue with our next cars and the review of the DUT23, we're going to do a quick interview with one of our previous team members and next year's team manager, Renee Rose. Please welcome her to the stage. So, hello Renee, thank you for speaking with us today.
Yeah, thank you so much. Thank you for having me.
So, we've asked you here today because you have had quite a journey since you first started out at Formula Student Team Delft. Walk us through your first year at the team even. What was your function?
So I worked on the car that you just saw drive, actually, the DUT22. I was part of their powertrain department and then specifically the cooling system. So me and a friend of mine, we worked on ensuring that the car did not overheat. The motors and the motor controllers that drive the car tend to get hot, so we have to make sure that they stay within their operating temperature. And so far, as you can see, it seems to do the job.
It worked really well indeed. And what was your team like?
The DUT22 was like a family. To build a car with one united team was in our team goal, and that was enforced almost every single day. We became friends, we became a family, and we had each other's backs every day and throughout everything, and that really helped us during the year.
And after your year at the DUT22, what happened then?
So right after DUT22 ended, and then the day after the competition ended in Germany, I went on a plane and I went to England as I was an intern at Red Bull Racing there. I was a vehicle design engineer there, responsible for designing systems in their fuel system or in their cooling system again. And yeah.
That's such an amazing opportunity. And do you think your time here at DUT helped in your time at Red Bull?
Oh, definitely. I think without Formula Student, I don't think I would have even been invited for an interview, let alone get hired. And then being there, it really helped to have a certain mindset already. We built a car in around 9 months, which is nothing. So you have a lot of responsibility to keep on working, and that mindset really helps. You know that you have to keep on going and that you have to go and improve yourself 20 or 50 times over in order to get your parts working.
That's so great. And what is your favorite memory from your time at Red Bull?
I think the one specifically that comes to mind is when we were testing before the new season started, and one of the components my department designed broke. And I came in over the weekend to help fix it with 3 other engineers. And then 2 days later, it was produced, it was being tested, and then 2 days later, it was back on the car, ready for the first race of the season, which we won. And otherwise, it would have resulted in a DNF. And that turnaround time was insane, and the memory behind it is insane.
So, and you're going to be next year's team manager, managing the DUT25 to all its glory, of course. What is your goal for next year?
Yeah, the DUT25. I hope next year we'll be able to welcome you all here again. We really hope to shine a new light on the team, fresh light. One of the things we hope to do that with is a little competition called Formula Student Sim Racing. It's quite big in the United Kingdom already. It started off as a friendly competition where people race online. It's grown quite competitive already. And we think that those sim racing will enforce us to show the rest of the world that we're already being competitive, hopefully, and also ensure a strong team, because we can already root for our own team, hopefully. And that is also something that we hope to do again, that one united team feeling. We want to get that back. We want to be friends. We want to be family. And yeah, we're gonna make the most of it. Hopefully win again.
Amazing. I have the great opportunity to work alongside Renee next year. So excited to do it. Let's give a big round of applause to Renee.
Thank you all.
Okay, before we go into our final demonstration of the DUT24, this year's car, we're going to have the opportunity for the 23 to reveal their car in all its glory, full aero on the car. So I'm going to welcome Stijn and Emma to the podium.
Hey guys, thank you for being here. My name is Emma and I was the CFO of the DUT23.
And my name is Stijn Lindhorst, and I was the Chief Operating Officer of the DUT23 as well. And we're here today because the DUT24 granted us the opportunity, which we are very thankful for, to present a finalized DUT23. As last year when we had this moment, sadly it wasn't fully finished. And now of course she is, because our year has ended.
Yes, and we're also here to tell you a bit about our year, which had a lot of ups and downs, which started with some budget problems. We didn't have enough money to actually build the car that we were designing at that time, which is quite problematic. But we turned it around. We got the team together, we were transparent about it, and we combined all of our efforts and forces to get more funds. And we managed to do it. We got a very big budget in the end. And that's also because one of our biggest sponsors this year, Star and TSG, it is the biggest financial fund that we had in that history. So we're very, very happy with that. And because of those funds, we were able to get a driving car. So we had that. We were very, very happy. And everything went very smooth up until about 10 days before the rollout. Then, well, you might have heard, our accumulator burned down, which of course put us in a very uncertain period of time. But again, the resilience of the team is incredible. And besides the resilience within the team every year, we actually are an association together. And that showed, because as soon as the accumulator burned down, the DUT22 came to us saying that we could borrow their accumulator, which caused actually that we were able to do our rollout, go to competitions as planned. And those competitions were something, Stijn.
Yeah, they were something. It was like quite literally and figuratively a big storm cloud was chasing us over Europe. Starting at FSN, where half of our campsite got blown away by huge wind gusts, which forced the entire campsite of around 2,000 students to shelter in the paddock. And that storm actually also followed us to FS East in Hungary, where we got a little dessert from the storm that went over the entire East this summer. Huge lightning cells and heavy rain. But we persevered, and at FS East we actually set a new world record at the acceleration event of 2.999 seconds. First time a team has ever gone sub 3. Which of course is a very proud moment for us as a team and as an association. And after FS East we went to Germany, which of course is the big one, the one we've worked for the entire year. That was our team goal, to win FSG. And again, severe weather, but this time the other side of the spectrum. It was extremely hot, which of course caused its own problems with some parts on the car breaking. And even though we were able to fix those at the competition itself, we weren't able to persevere and get that win that we wanted. We finished 12 overall. But there was a big, big light spot on that competition, and it was that the efforts of the autonomous department over the past 3 years came to a realization. We were able to drive the first autonomous competition meters ever, and actually not only drive them, but also score points. And that was a big, big achievement for our team. And next to that, we didn't go winless, did we, Emma?
No, we didn't. We brought home several trophies over the summer. And the one to point out for sure is at Formula Student Germany, the World Championship. The whole team was exhausted. We had the whole competition season behind us. And we were able to have podium time for the custom manufacturing event. And it was amazing. The emotions that came loose at that moment were, I think, deserved by the whole team, and definitely the best closure you could wish for.
Yeah, definitely. And now the moment that DUT23 team has been waiting for an entire year since our rollout, the actual presentation of the fully finished DUT23 car. Thank you.
Okay, before we go on to the main event, the reveal and the driving of our newest car, I'm going to keep you waiting for just a little longer and take a quick stroll to our team and our generous partners to see why they are joining us today. So, if you all would join me, I'm going to go over to our partners first. So, hello, what is your name? Can you introduce yourself?
Yes, I'm Hans Litje from Jobaco.
Hey, and why have you decided to be a partner with us this year?
Well, we've been doing this for years, and we find it very important for the industry in total, because the students which are busy here are our future. And the experience what they build up here, they take with them to the companies where they go after their studies. And this is very important for everyone.
So I think I can speak on behalf of the entire team to thank you so much for your partnership this year, and also to the rest of our partners, of course. Thank you so much. Without you guys, we wouldn't have a driving car here today. So then, I think I see one guy over here, Marijn. Can you introduce yourself? I think you'd love to have a quick chat with me.
Yes, my name is Marijn. I'm a drivetrain engineer, so I've worked on the wheel hub of the 24 car. I've also done a lot of production, so yeah.
And what have you liked most about being a part of this team this year?
Well, the nice thing about it is working on a team with like-minded people. So you learn a lot from each other, and it's also really funny. You create a lot of great bonds with each other. So it's super nice to do it.
That's great to hear, Marijn. Then we are going to finally go to our main event. I'm going to give the microphone over to our team manager from this year, Nick Verhoeks. He's going to introduce the car. So give a big round of applause to Nick.
Wow, great introduction. Thank you, Jorrit. Welcome, everyone. My name is Nick Verhoeks. This year's team manager. Very proud of what is behind, underneath this cloth. Together with this team, 9 months ago, we came together. So, what have you done? I finished my bachelor's. Okay, cool. We're about to make a car, and in 9 months, we have to build a car. Something like this. Where do we start? We don't know. All of us are doing this for the first time. And as we said, we became a group of friends, a very tight group of people. We see each other every day, 7 days a week. All for this one dream, the dream of becoming world champions in Formula Student. And we're thinking we're doing a good job this year with the DUT24. I see a lot of people here. It's nice. Thank you all for coming. We're looking forward to showing you our car. But before that, I want to thank all our partners. Thank you for coming today. As said before, without you, this would never have been possible. We are honestly very thankful. You are supporting us with our dream. And, well, we'll see what it ends up with, but I can assure you it's a beautiful car. Kenny, amazing drive. Great. Be careful, please. Let's no longer wait. We've been waiting for this for a long time. For us, it's for over 9 months. Twan, our chief engineer, we're going to show the 24. We're going to reveal it. And I hope you all like it. Thank you for coming.
Wow, what an amazing car. I think everyone has enjoyed this so much. We certainly have. Thank you all so much for coming. There will be an opportunity to ask questions to any team members if you still have any. Please feel free to stick around and thank you for showing up.